Alrighty, folks, hello and welcome to this Game 6 of the 87th Annual TSC Invitational Tournament. My name is Brody Doherty, and we are bringing you this matchup of the Branson Mustangs versus the Raton Tigers. I am here alongside my father, the architect of the Saddle Rock Sports Network, Mr. Brad Doherty. How you doing today, Brad?
I'm doing great. Just trying to get all my guys to look this way for a picture because this is fantastic. Come on, Tate. Look this way. Oh, this is the crew. Yes, sir.
Tate begrudgingly turning around to smile for the picture. That's all right. We got ourselves a matchup today. The Raton Tigers coming in against the Branson Mustangs. Two very solid teams looking like we're going into it. We got not a whole lot known about these teams necessarily. We've got the Kim boys coming out, stepping out, looking like their starters on the floor are going to be number 21, Brock Doherty, number 11, Junior Gomez, number 3, Coulter Cranston, number 22, Owen Doherty, and number 1, Cameron Rosas. On the opposite side of the ball, you got Raton Tigers in black, number 4, Christian Camp, number 21, Isaiah Garcia, number 11, Mario Alvarez, number 24, Caleb Salazar, and number, oh goodness, I can't see the number, number 10, Jacob Materano. Tip is up. Raton controls it. That's going to be number... shoot. I'm having trouble seeing numbers. Around the corner is number 24. Up top to Camp. He's going to look inside. Finds number 10. Jacob Materano is good for a bucket for the Tigers. Quick start for Raton off this one. Here comes Rosas for the Mustangs. I'm going to try to work around Alvarez at the top. Gomez has it on the inside, looking inside for Coulter Cranston. He's going to take a one-move jumper. No good. Rebounded by Camp. Looking down the floor, that's number 21, Isaiah Garcia, and loses the ball. Last touch by Coulter Cranston. It'll be black ball underneath the nope. It'll be Mustang ball. Little bit of confusion. Oh, never mind.
It will be Raton ball.
Little bit of a confusing moment right there. Here come the Tigers. Looking for a man outside. Gets to Garcia. Swings back around the top. Camp has it. Top of the key. Back to Garcia. Garcia back to Camp. Camp's going to try to work around the top, working around Rosas. And they got Rosas on the reach. He worked all the way around his chest. First foul on the day. Cameron Rosas already getting one. Sorry, folks, that's my dad's ringtone. R2-D2 is not in the stands tonight. Cameron Rosas picks off the inbounds pass. Going to run down. Wisely backs off the full court. He's going to look for a lane. He's going to try to work all the way inside. Draws a foul. And looks like Rosas. Nope, call is on the floor. And that is called on number 11, Mario Alvarez, his first foul.
Owen Doherty to inbounds.
Yes, sir. He's going to look in. Throws up to his cousin, Brock Doherty. We like to call him the hair. Absolute mop of it. Coulter Cranston trying to work around inside. Loses the ball. That's Mario Alvarez running down the other way. He's going to put up the layup. No good. Rebound loose. Fought for. And tipped all the way around. Camp gets the board. Ball is still loose. Still in the hands of Tiger. And foul called on the plate. That's another one on Rosas. Quicking up a quick second foul. Checking into the game is going to be his brother, number 13, David Gomez. Inbounds up to Camp. Camp in the corner. That's Alvarez. And ball deflected by Owen Doherty. Materano on the inbound. Materano looking for an option. He's going to get inside, looking for Salazar. Ball on the ground, tied up. It's going to be white ball underneath the bucket. Oh, no, we've got a foul called on the play, as that is called on number 24, Caleb Salazar, his first. Cameron Rosas handling the point guard duties for the Mustangs. Still 2-0 early on in this one. Mustangs swing the ball. Junior Gomez has it in the corner. Has it up to Owen Doherty at the top. Brock Doherty's going to throw up a runner. Gets called on the foul. Foul called on, looks like that was 21, Isaiah Garcia. Brock Doherty will be shooting.
Little senior on senior defense there.
Yes, sir. Actually, I was incorrect on the sub out. Coulter Cranston is taken to the bench as that is David Gomez in the game for the Mustangs. Brock's first free throw, good. Putting the Mustangs on the board. Second one is good. All tied up at 2. Camp's going to bring it up for the Tigers. Mustangs looking to trap high. Skips over to Garcia. Garcia looking back to Camp. Here's Alvarez. Looking to scrot to Garcia. Garcia has it on the inside. Tries to get to number 10, Materano. Going to bring it back all the way up to the top to Alvarez. Alvarez hounded. There goes Salazar around the corner and out of bounds. Last touch by the Mustangs. Staying on this side of the court. Garcia will inbounds. We got a substitution in number 2, Wyatt Berry into the game for the Tigers.
Number 24, Caleb Salazar taking a seat.
Ooh, inside, nice pass. And stealing away by Junior Gomez. He's got a man running down the floor. Ooh, picked off by Berry. Berry going to try to pass up the floor. Camp has it, lost the ball, ends up in the hands of number 0. Oh, we don't have a name for number 0. If I had to guess, that is WD Higher. Because I don't see a number 1 on the floor anywhere, so that could be him as well. Sorry, folks, if you happen to be watching along and know the name of that young man, number 0 for Raton, we would love to know that information so we can call the game correctly. Ooh, Cameron Rosas had the ball poked away. It's going to be Raton ball coming the other way. Camp's going to be bringing the ball down. Lost it momentarily. I was going to work around the top. Inside pass to Camp. Lost it momentarily. Ends up in the hands of 0. Back to Christian Camp. Swinging the ball. Number 2, Wyatt Berry's going to launch the 3 ball, and it is good for 3. Brock Doherty now finds his brother Will. Will looking for an option. Rosas at the top. Going to try to make a move on Berry. Couldn't get it around Berry. Good hands. Ends up tipping it out. Going to stay Mustang ball. Rosas, the freshman, getting his first varsity minutes. Opportunity for the young man to get some playing time, get some experience for this Mustang squad. Cranston inbounds the ball to Doherty. Brock going to try to bring it down around the left. Looking for an option. Thought about the drive. Now needs a pass. Will's got it. Now at the top. Finds Rosas. Rosas trying to put a move on. Thought about pulling up the shot. He's going to end up looking for the shot and gets knocked down.
There are some lessons that freshmen have to learn, and one of those is playing big boy high school basketball. You're going to go in amongst the trees sometimes. But I like that. I like the aggression. I like Cameron attacking the bucket. That's how you get the other team in foul trouble. You'll see 4 fouls already on the Raton Tigers, just 1 away from that double bonus.
Yes, sir. Christian Camp checking out of the game as number 23, Josh Lopez, is in. Cameron's first of 2 good. Unless I called that incorrectly and they haven't changed it on the scoreboard. I think he might have actually missed the first one. Sorry, folks. Couldn't get the second one either. Coulter Cranston battling for the rebound. Brock's able to track it down. Trying to make a move of his own. Hands it off to Owen Doherty. Swinging the ball up top. Rosas now has it. Gives to Cranston in the corner. Inside pass looking for David Gomez. He's going to go among the trees and get a bucket. Well played by David Gomez.
Strong bucket. It's what we like to see.
Ball is loose on the ground. Owen Doherty's able to pick it up. He's going to be hounded by Materano. Owen Doherty able to work around the trap. He's going to be tried to woofed by Materano. Lopez ends up with the ball. And looks like there was a little bit of contact, but Lopez just couldn't quite hang on. Checking into the game is number 3, Lorenzo Anaya for Jacob Materano.
Yeah, I'm looking up here. Number 0 is not even on the official program of the evening. So we'll try to get that info for you here at halftime, folks.
Yes, sir. We are doing the best we can. Oh, it looks like we've got a YouTube comment that number 0 is Tyler Petrini for the Mustangs. Junior Gomez going into the paint trying to get a shot, and he is fouled and going to the line.
That will be the 5th foul by the Tigers. So every time they foul from this point on here in the first quarter, it will be double bonus, 2 automatic shots for the Mustangs.
So that foul is on Tyler Petrini. Massive thank you to our YouTube comment section for letting us know.
Good job, YouTube audience. Thank you for your assist.
Junior's second of 2 is going to find the bottom of the net.
Mustangs with their first lead of the game, 6-5.
Here comes Petrini looking for an option, and we got a push. As Petrini was looking for a pass, Coulter Cranston going to be called for the push there. Looks like we could have fouls being the buzzword of the day. 3.5 to go in the first. Swing the ball up. Brock Doherty with the steal, and we've got a push call as he was trying to take it away. That called on Lorenzo Anaya, had just checked in.
You know, lots of intensity by both squads. Double bonus situation. Brock Doherty to shoot 2.
You know, and it's games like this that might take a while. Fortunately, the foul count does get wiped out at the end of the quarter. But for the rest of this one, the Mustangs will be in double bonus and going to the line for 2 whenever they get the opportunity. So Brock Doherty, first shot good, putting the Mustangs up 7-5 over the Raton Tigers. Doherty, second shot good.
Brock Doherty, 2 for 2. Actually, 4 to 4 from the line tonight.
Here's Barry from the top of the key. Looking for Lopez, hounded by Doherty. There, Mustangs trying to trap at the top. Ball picked up by Coulter Cranston. He's going to try to take it across the timeline. Hits the deck, ball loose. Scramble for it. Coulter still ends up with it. Nice pass to Owen Doherty. Owen's going to have himself a layup. No good. Ball on the ground. Last touch by the Black.
Good hustle both ways.
And that is number 33, Chase Walton, in for the Tigers. Sorry, you must have missed that substitution. Owen Doherty looking to inbound. Looking inside, has Coulter Cranston. Coulter grabs it, and Coulter gets himself a bucket.
Mustangs out to a 10-5 lead.
Barry handling, has Camp. Ooh, and Chase Walton unable to handle it. Ooh, David Gomez lost the ball. 24, that is a bucket good for Caleb Salazar.
You know, I'll call that a freshman mistake trying to get a little too fancy. Instead of just getting the ball down the floor, tried to do a spin move. Look at Cooper Winter, Tavin Watkins looking to check in for the Mustangs. Junior Gomez shot no good. Gets a hand on it, though.
Ball goes up. Ooh, nice pass inside. That's going to be a 3-ball attempt for Tyler Petrini. Shot no good. It's going to end up Mustang ball. Cooper Winter and Tavin Watkins now check into the game. Owen Doherty and David Gomez taking a seat for the White. See, Mustangs now have the luxury of a bench, something they didn't have last year. So looking to get a good bit of rotation in first quarter. Brock Doherty looking to drive into the paint, throws up a shot, and
Called
travel call.
Oh! Referee Greg Guzzo making the right call, although as the dad of the player, a little bummed out to see it, but
that was a pretty looking play, but you know, the referees have the final say. Here's Kemp, he's gonna try the drive, try to pass it in between Coulter Cranston's legs, ends up getting it, and that's a bucket good for Chase Walton, closing the Mustang lead to 1 point.
Little 4-point run by the Tigers here to close the gap.
Junior Gomez now ball handling for the Mustangs. He's gonna try to work around number 24. Junior nowhere really to go, hounded by the Tigers. Tied up by number 24, Caleb Salazar. Great defense by the Tigers.
Nice defense by Salazar.
And checking into the game is brother for brother. Cameron Rosas checking in for the Mustangs. 2 minutes to go. Rosas now back with the ball. He's going to be guarded by Barry. Pass goes to Brock Doherty. Corner, Tavin Watkins. Ooh, tried the inbounds pass. Somehow ends up in the hands of Brock Doherty. Passes to Cranston. 5th rebound out. Petrini is going to bring it down for the Tigers. Passes back up. That's Salazar. He's going to pull the mid-range J. No good. Rebound. Loose. Fought for. Petrini ends up with it. Shot goes up. No good. Shot by Walton. Brock Doherty's going to end up with the ball. He's going to try to push the ball. Pushes up the floor to Cameron. Cameron's going to drive. He's going to put up a runner. And bucket good for Cameron Rosas. That is his 3rd point of the night. Now all the way on the other end, Tyler Petrini, layup no good.
Good hustle play by Petrini, just not quite able to convert. Rosas to Coulter Cranston.
Oh, my
for
goodness.
A nice little layup.
What a sequence. Lots of action. Here's Barry for the Tigers. Salazar now trying to find a way to work. Deflected by Cameron Rosas. Man on the floor. Tavin Watkins trying to go for a volleyball spike away. And is it going to end up getting the foul called?
I don't know if I agree with that foul call. That was a loose ball. Both players had an equal opportunity. In fact, Tavin, I would say, sound like a home announcer, don't I?
just a little bit.
I don't know if I agree with that one. I got to have fun. Brock Doherty taking a seat on the bench.
Oh, a steal away by David Gomez. He's going to have himself a lane trying to work against Barry. Nice little take. Bucket good for David Gomez. Mustang leads 16-9 at this point. Christian Camp now handling for the Tigers. Time out on the floor. As we're hooting and hollering from the bench, what an absolute sequence. We're going to take a break for a word from our sponsors.
LARCC Trucking is the place to call if you have something to haul. A family-owned trucking business since 2021, LARCC is named after the owner's children, their motivation to create a successful future. LARCC is ready to help you haul your hay, cattle, gravel, or equipment anywhere in southwestern United States. LARCC also buys and sells hay. Give them a call today at 970-274-0826 and get ready to haul.
Big thank you to our friends at LARCC Trucking for stepping up and being one of our network sponsors for the year. They have stepped up and sponsored every broadcast that we'll be doing for the 2024 school year. Absolutely thankful for the LARCC Trucking folks, the Farindellis, for stepping up and sponsoring our broadcast. If you would like to sponsor, if you are interested in helping support our broadcasting mission, check us out at SaddleRockSolutions.com/sponsors. Stepping back into the action here, Christian Barry losing the handle. David Gomez now with the ball. Ooh, poked away by Barry. David Gomez coming down just a little bit slow. Looking good on the take. It's going to stay white ball. Mustangs have it in their territory. Ball going inbound. Cooper Winter has it in the corner. He's going to try to work around Salazar. Nowhere really to go. David Gomez looking for the drive. He's going to have the take. Ooh, nice pretty take by David Gomez. Just no good. Here comes Camp on the other side. Excuse me. Camp now to Barry in the corner. Skips back up to Salazar. He's going to try to work around Gomez. Inside look has Walton. Kicks back out to Camp. 3 ball is short. And we've got a whistle on the floor.
I think that's going to be called on Coulter Cranston. Ooh, yeah, a little bit of push on the rebound attempt there. That's his 2nd foul of the contest. Both teams now with 7 seconds left here in the first quarter in the double bonus situation.
Yes, sir. Walton getting a lot of minutes for these Tigers. Was not a starter, but he is playing well.
Walton's first just off the mark. 2nd one's on the way.
Rebounded by Salazar. He's going to try to put back to Walton. He's got the shot inside. No good. That's going to be 21 Isaiah Garcia. And we have a whistle on the play. Oh.
Okay, the clock didn't start when it should have. So the refs wisely went ahead and just waved off. There's only 7 seconds left, and time should have expired. That's what happens. Brings us to the end of 1.
Yes, sir. Interesting clock running, but that's going to give us a time to hear from another one of our fantastic sponsors.
When you partner with Rocky Mountain Turf Solutions, you become part of the family. Rocky Mountain Turf Solutions is a design, build, and install company for synthetic turf fields serving Colorado, New Mexico, Utah, and Wyoming. We are the only owner-operated turf build and install company in Colorado, and we are a one-stop shop that does it all in-house, which means the people that are building your field care about quality and will make sure that it is done right. Choose Rocky Mountain Turf Solutions and join our family.
Wallace Oil Company has been serving southeast Colorado with quality fuels and lubricants since 1962, delivering diesel, gasoline, and propane to residential and commercial farms and ranches. You can also visit Wallace Oil Automotive Repair in La Junta for all your vehicle needs. Wallace Oil is proud to support Kim and Branson athletics and student-powered broadcasting. Go Mustangs and go with Wallace Oil Company. They deliver.
Big thanks to all of our sponsors who are helping make this broadcasting mission possible. Myself and all the crew that are helping out with this game are compensated for our time. Stepping back into the action, Salazar putting up a running shot, no good. That's a rebound by number 10. Jacob Materano makes the lead, 16-11 for the Mustangs. Now pushing the ball, Brock Doherty has it down on his side, has a cutting Coulter Cranston. Nice point and take by Coulter Cranston. Great pass for Brock Doherty as well. Here's Salazar looking for an option. Has Christian Camp. He's going to pass up the floor. That's a shot by Mario Alvarez, no good. Rebound loose, fought for, ends up in the hands of Coulter Cranston. He's going to end up taking it all the way down the floor. Ooh, pass up, almost taken away by Alvarez. Cameron Rosas has it. How he ended up without a travel, nobody knows. Great effort from the freshman. Love to see it. Cameron Rosas trying to put a move on Mario Alvarez. Owen Doherty with the ball at the top. Back to Rosas. Rosas swinging the ball, has Junior Gomez. Junior's going to take a dribble. Has Owen cutting. Ooh, inside pass off his hands. Ends up in the hands of Coulter Cranston. Coulter on the drive, puts a shot up, and good.
You know, I really like the cut by Owen Doherty on that last play. Really set up that. Pass wasn't exactly where it needed to be, but enabled Cranston to be right where he wanted to be for that rebound. Nice three-ball attempt by number 4. No good, just off the mark. Here comes Rosas. They got numbers.
Are you stealing my play-by-play jobs, Dad? Nice move by Cameron Rosas. Bucket for the freshman. His 5th point of the night. Pass up. There's Alvarez looking inside. Has Garcia. Garcia going up with it. Big, strong fella. Puts it in.
You know, I think that's going to be a key for Raton. Utilize their size advantage as much as they can. Quick timeout. 30-second by Coach Gomez. We'll take a timeout of our own.
Invites you to stop by one of their 2 convenient locations to browse their fine selection of beautiful furniture, appliances, mattresses, and more for your home. Visit their original store in downtown Raton or their new store in Trinidad on Freedom Road, right next to Big R, for a personal and professional furniture shopping experience. Woody's Furniture proudly supports the student athletes and student broadcasters of this tournament. Nice try. Massive thank you to our friends at Woody's Furniture, another one of our network level sponsors. We are seeing some basketball, Mr. Brad.
Oh, this is exciting. Both teams playing well, intense. And I expect this to be a closer game. I expect it to be a game of runs. You know, Raton, once they kind of find their groove, get in a little more offensive flow, it's going to go back and forth.
Here comes Brock Doherty looking inside for Coulter Cranston. Owen Doherty on the cut. He's going to put up a short jumper. No good, little too long. Junior Gomez with the board. Kicks out to Brock Doherty. He's going to have a 3-ball of his own. Brock Doherty gets the 3 to go.
Uno, dos, tres.
I hope that didn't peak out our audio levels. Here comes Barry. He's on the take. Blocked by Cameron David Gomez. They're all related, and it's hurting my brain, but great block either way. Will Doherty checking into the game for his cousin Owen. Mustangs have found their groove, looking for Raton to respond. Sneaking into the back is Garcia. Nice sneaky little play by Isaiah Garcia. And looking like we had a foul called on the play. That call does go against David Gomez. He gets teed up.
No, that's a technical foul against number 21.
Oh, okay.
Garcia, I think, had a little bit of something to say after he made that bucket. And referee wisely setting the tone early on. Brock Doherty to shoot the technical free throws.
Yes, sir. He is 100% on the night so far from the stripe. As Chase Walton checks back into the game for Garcia, he does have one regular foul and the tee. If he gets another tee, he is disqualified. And both are good for Brock Doherty. Mustangs will get possession. Mustangs inbounding. Will Doherty going to get the ball. Cameron Rose is getting a breather. Oh, Brock Doherty pass intercepted by Jacob Materano. He's going to be running down the other side of the court. Almost stopped by Will Doherty. Runner, no good. And
foul called on Brock Doherty. He was up in the air and his body made a little contact. He tried to put his hands behind his back, say, "No, sir, not me." Not quite, and that is going to be number 10, Moderano, at the line for 2.
Yes, sir. This might be our closest game of the tournament so far. Definitely exciting. Mustangs up by 12 at the moment, but feel like once Raton gets in a groove, they could swing it. Cameron Rosas back in the game for Will Doherty. Rosas playing way above a freshman level. We knew he was good as an 8th grader, now rising to the occasion. Rebound loose. Was that Junior or was that Dave?
That
Junior
was
fighting for that board.
Scrambling for it.
Yes, sir. Their hairstyle is way more similar than it was last I remember, so I am very confused when I see them standing next to one another. Here comes Brock Doherty, guarded by Moderano. Getting his offense set. Thought about pulling the 3. Looking inside for Coulter Cranston. Hands back to Brock. Oh! Got a block call on the floor as Caleb Salazar hits the deck.
I don't know, Brody. That could have gone either way. Looked to be that Brock did lower that shoulder a little bit, maybe a little bit of push off, maybe a little bit of foot movement by the defender. Flip the coin on that one.
Yeah, there sure was a lot of momentum on the part of the hair. Pass goes up to Brock Doherty. He's going to try to look for an option. Has Cameron in the corner. He's going to pull up mid-range jumper. Bucket good for Cameron Rosas. That is 7 points on the night for the freshman. Coming down the other way, Salazar. He's got a lane. And foul called as Coulter Cranston got in the way.
I believe that's going to be Coulter's 3rd, and if so, that is not where we want the Kim Mustang big man to be before halftime.
No, sir, not a position the Mustangs want to be. Only the 2nd team foul, but 3rd for Coulter. It looks like Cooper Winter's going to be checking in. Seeing a lot of play from the freshmen so far, as Cooper Winter and Cameron Rosas and David Gomez really stepping up for the Mustangs.
You know, in this last possession, got to hand it to Raton. They did a great job of sneaking behind the Mustang defense and making that transpire the way it did.
Yes, sir, that bucket loose. Rebounded, ball loose. Looks like Walton has the ball, and he's going to get the shot to go. Here comes David Gomez handling for the Mustangs. He's going to try to put a move on Salazar. He gets a little behind the back move. Over to his brother Cameron. Cameron going to try to drive. He's getting a little roughed up in the paint, not used to this kind of contact. Here's Junior Gomez looking inside, has a man open. Brock Doherty's going to pull up the 15-footer. No good. Rebound loose. Rebounded by Barry. Barry bringing the ball down for Raton. That is number 11, Mario Alvarez. Skipping the pass all the way up to Moderano. Salazar inside. Walton unguarded. Goes up through contact. No good. No foul on the play either, as Mustangs are going to look to maybe slow down the pace a little bit.
You know, good opportunity by Walton. Just needs to be a little more patient there. He had the time, get his man up in the air. Could have had a very simple shot. Just another half a second of patience, and that's a bucket for Walton.
Yes, sir. Mustangs undersized, so Raton can really capitalize on their size advantage here, with Walton being the tallest guy on the court right now. Cameron Rosas looking to inbound. Gets it inside to Junior. Junior's going to work around the top. Thought about the inside shot. Brock Doherty going to pull it from around the free throw line. No good. Going to fight for his own rebound. Ends up getting it. Ball loose on the ground. Ends up in the hands of Wyatt Berry. All the way down the floor. That's a football pass. Brought down by Tyler Petrini, and he's going to get an and one opportunity. David Gomez, little too physical.
Oh, a little bit. That was a good hustle play. Gomez doing what he could, but the offensive player had position, and hence Gomez picks up his first.
Petrini with the free throw. Gets it to go. And
that's his first bucket of the night.
Oh, I thought he got the bucket to go. Never mind. I don't know. I'm confused.
I'm looking at my statistician, Mr. Brunelli, giving me the numbers.
It's all right. Here's Petrini, second of 2. That one no good. Almost rebounded by Walton. Barry's going to end up with it. Salazar going to try to make a move. Back to Barry. Barry driving right down the lane. Has number 33, Chase Walton, goes up through contact. Owen Doherty called for the foul.
This quarter, the Mustangs winning the foul race.
Yes, sir.
4-2. One more, and the Tigers will be in double bonus.
No good on the first one for Chase Walton. See, if they do get in the double bonus, free throws could be a very crucial part of the Tigers staying close with the Mustangs, currently down 10. I will say, heck of a game so far, as Christian Camp checks back into the game for Caleb Salazar. You know, with all of this substitutioning, I'm having a tough time trying to get all the names right for Raton. It's almost easier when there's only 5 guys that they play the entire game. Makes my life easier. Cameron Rosas battling for the board, ends up getting it, trapped in the corner. And we've got a foul called. Looks like that one was on Tyler Petrini. Actually, we'll see the call. I believe that is his 2nd foul of the night. Yep.
3rd team foul.
So very aggressive, very physical game so far. This is exactly what I wanted to see. We've seen several blowouts so far in the tournament, and it's good to see a game that's relatively close. Feels like it could go either way at any moment. Here's Rosas looking to make a move. Backs it out over to David. David, he's going to pull a deep 3 ball. Not quite good that time. Rebounded by Barry. Here comes Barry down the other side. Gets to Camp, looking inside. Throws all the way in. Oh, looked like a lob that turned into a 3-point. Nobody knows what happened, and Garcia couldn't bring it down. Going the other way.
You know, I like what Raton did, trying to get down, get position, use their size, lob it into the big fella. That's a great strategy to get back in this ballgame.
Yes, sir. Here's Doherty at the top. Get dribble handoff to Owen Doherty. They're going to try to work the ball around the top. Owen Doherty nowhere to go with it. Ends up getting called for the double dribble. A little bit of miscommunication. Couldn't get it to Cameron.
I think Cameron faked out his teammate there.
Yeah, happens to the best of them. Here's Petrini. Caught the Mustang sleeping. Inside
Nice
pass to
pass.
Garcia. Gets it to go.
Nice pass by Petrini. Beautiful assist.
Here come the Mustangs. They've been a little dry for the little bit of this quarter. Brock Doherty nowhere really to go with it. Kicks out to David Gomez. Gomez trying to go to work. Nowhere really to go. Looking back to his brother, Cameron. Here's Rosas at the top. Now to Junior Gomez. Owen Doherty on the left side. Looking for an option. Poked away by Christian Camp. Nowhere really to go. Nice pass into Brock Doherty. He's got himself a drive. Runner is up. No good. Rebounded by Garcia.
Nice defensive stand by Raton that sequence.
Petrini going to pull a deep 3 ball. No good. Rebounded by Brock. He's going to try to push the ball. No one really running with him. He's going to try to take it all the way himself. Throws it up, and good off the glass. Nice take by Brock Doherty. Oh, looking like Raton Tigers are going to try to respond. Petrini all the way down, and he gets it to go. And 1 for Tyler Petrini.
David Gomez has his hands up wondering, what did I do? What did I do? Well, here's what you did, young fella. Your hands were fine, but you got him on the body. That's what you got to learn as a freshman. How many fouls is that on that young Mr. Gomez?
I think it's only 2. Looking at my other statistician up here, where I'm looking like referees getting everything straightened out. Petrini with the and 1 point. Coulter Cranston and Will Doherty subbed back into the game for the Mustangs. Yep, 2nd foul on David Gomez. Coulter Cranston gives to Brock Doherty. Pushing up the floor has Will. He's going to try to go up through the contact. Will Doherty gets a layup to go off the glass. Christian Camp now handling for the Tigers. We are hot, and we have a foul on Cameron Rosas. Got too much in the way of Christian Camp going to the line, and now shooting 2. See, this could be dangerous for the Mustangs as the Tigers are in the double-double.
And we got a lot of time left here in this quarter at 2 minutes and 3 seconds.
This is also the 3rd foul on Cameron Rosas, so 2 players on the floor for the Mustangs playing with 3. Not ideal. Camp first free throw good. Camp, 2nd one on the way, is good. So looking like the Tigers might, oh, no, maybe not dialing up a press. Coulter Cranston, ooh, could have been called for the travel there. Rotating the ball back up to the top, here's Rosas. Rosas trying to work around Barry. Brock Doherty has the ball in the corner. He's going to try the baseline drive. Passing to Owen Doherty, he's got a jumper. That one no good, rebound loose. And we've got a foul underneath the bucket. That call on Coulter Cranston, that quickly picking, oh, no.
Will Doherty picks up the call.
Okay.
No, you are correct. That is on Coulter Cranston, and that is foul number 4.
That's not ideal for the Mustangs. 4 fouls in the first half. That's something they're going to have to figure out as the season progresses, how to keep Coulter out of foul trouble. One of the, playing as a junior for the Mustangs, he's going to be a key for the Mustangs as they progress throughout the rest of their season. Sending Garcia to the line. This is If he makes this first one, it'll make it 7 for Garcia.
Tavin Watkins set to check in for the Mustangs.
Also checking into the game is number 11, Mario Alvarez, and number 24, Caleb Salazar, as is number 33, Chase Walton, checking in for the shooter. Here's Garcia looking to put his team within 7. That one no good. Rebounded by Brock Doherty. Here's Rosas pushing the ball. Oh boy. Hounded by Salazar. Rosas looking for somewhere to go with it. He's going to take it in and puts up a shot. Cameron Rosas, way to play, young fella. Let's see, what was the point total for Cameron? 9 for Cameron Rosas. That pass, ends up in the hands of, that's not Salazar, I think that's Alvarez. Now it's in the hands of Salazar. He's going to take one dribble jumper, puts it up off the top, and it's going to be Mustang ball.
Just over a minute here to go. 10-point game, 35-25. This is the closest game we've had thus far in the tournament.
Yes, sir, and I feel like it could swing either way when Raton really gets the momentum going. They've been playing well, just stalling ever so slightly on the offensive end. Oh, thank you, Mr. Brunelli, for adjusting the clock. I can get so dialed in on what's happening, I miss out on those details. Ooh, Will Doherty hounded, ball loose. It's going to end up going Raton way.
It's a multi-generational family business that has proudly been serving its community for over 30 years. Lovato Concrete specializes in all types of concrete, including foundations.
I accidentally hit a button, and now I don't know what's happening. There we go. Sorry, folks. Sorry, folks. We were trying to adjust the scoreboard, and now we are back.
Under a minute to go here in the first half.
Yeah, you just heard a little tidbit from Lovato Concrete. Don't know. So now we're back. Oh, mishandled pass by Owen Doherty. Nope,
They're
still in the
say
hands of Will.
tip.
Mustangs trying to keep their composure. Tavin Watkins nowhere to go. Passes to Owen Doherty. He's stuffed up. Owen looking for the pass. Has Brock on the baseline. 30 seconds ticking off the clock. Hounded by Salazar. Skip pass all the way up to Rosas. Rosas thought about the drive. Says no. Back to Brock. Brock looking for an option. He's thinking about the drive. Lost it on the between the legs. Owen Doherty. Tavin Watkins. Now back to Cameron. Rosas trying to put a move. And Brock still has it. Will Doherty now on the baseline. Nowhere to go and called for the double dribble as he was a little too anxious on the drive. 6 seconds on the clock. Raton looking for a shot. Cooper Winter checking into the game for Will Doherty.
Don't foul, Cam. Don't foul.
And here's Camp looking for the skips all the way up to, that was number 11, Mario Alvarez. Couldn't put the shot in, and neither can Chase Walton. That will do it for the first half. Great play from both sides. Mustangs coming out firing, and looking like Raton may be looking for an answer coming out of half. We'll be back in just a few moments after word from the rest of our fantastic sponsors. Desert Hunting Company is based outside of beautiful Aguilar, Colorado, at the foot of the Spanish Peaks. Their specialty is one-on-one guided hunting adventures targeting your once-in-a-lifetime trophy animal. Originally known as Zelly's Hunting Club when it was founded in the 1930s, the modern-day High Desert Hunting Company also specializes in leasing and managing high-quality private ranches for big game trophy hunts, bringing in clients from all over the world and bringing money into Los Animas County. Give them a call today.
Lovato Concrete is a multi-generational family business that has proudly been serving its community for over 30 years. Lovato Concrete specializes in all types of concrete, including foundations, walls, sidewalks, slabs, driveways, and decorative stamped concrete. Big enough to handle large commercial projects, but caring enough to take pride in residential projects too. They'll get your project done right. Give them a call today at 719-680-8512.
Baca Valley Telephone Company and Sierra Communications have been meeting the area's communications needs since 1974. We offer a wide range of services to our customers: local telephone service, residential and commercial internet service, telephone systems, security systems, network cabling, and two-way radio sales and service. Headquartered in Des Moines, New Mexico, our service area includes northeastern New Mexico and southeastern Colorado. Baca Valley and Sierra Communications is your one-stop shop for your communications needs.
Right Tires is your one-stop shop for fuel and tires in Kim, Colorado. Located on Highway 160, Wright Tires has diesel and unleaded fuel available 24 hours a day. If you need a quick tire fix or a set of new tires, they'll get you what you need. Family owned and operated, they know that when our school and community thrives, we all thrive. Wright Tires is proud to support the Kim Branson Mustangs and this student broadcast.
Wallace Oil Company has been serving southeast Colorado with quality fuels and lubricants since 1962, delivering diesel, gasoline, and propane to residential and commercial farms and ranches. You can also visit Wallace Oil Automotive Repair in La Junta for all your vehicle needs. Wallace Oil is proud to support Kim and Branson athletics and student-powered broadcasting. Go Mustangs and go with Wallace Oil Company. They deliver.
Is Trinidad's leading funeral home for a reason. We provide professional service with a personal touch. We serve all faiths with the utmost respect and dignity by providing a wide range of services to provide a fitting final tribute to your loved ones. Call 719-846-3347 for an appointment, and we will be happy to accommodate your needs and budget.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Comi Funeral Home Halftime Report. Brock Bernelli here in the studio today with Brody Doherty, Tate Baker, and the architect, Mr. Brad Doherty. Pretty evened out game, to be honest. Only a 10-point lead here for the Mustangs. 35-25 is your score. Some things to just point out, starting with the Mustangs, who are in the 10-point lead. Rosas has 9. Will Doherty coming off the bench with 2. Branson with 8. Junior Gomez making a free throw. David Gomez having a really good game so far with 4. And Brody Doherty with 11. The big emphasis, though, for the Mustangs is going to be foul trouble. Kind of led up against the Tigers there into the end of that second quarter. Something to watch. Coulter Branson is in foul trouble with 4. So really something to watch there for the Mustangs as they're coming out of the locker room with a 10-point lead. On the other side, though, for head coach Ted Camp's Raton Tigers, number 0, Tyler Petrini with 3. Barry with 3. Camp, the senior, with 2. Moderano, 4. And then the man with the highest score for the Tigers is going to be the senior, number 21, Isaiah Garcia with 6. He also got teed up in the first half, so something to watch for there. And that's going to be the wrap-up of the recap of the first half. We're going to have 2 more games coming up on tap. Going to be the Springer Red Devils girls basketball versus the Lady Honey Farmers, ranked number 9 in 2A Colorado basketball, led by head coach Kent Smith. Should be a good one. And then your nightcap's going to be first-year head coach Mike Rodolfi's Honey Farmers versus the Springer Red Devils. That was the Comi Funeral Home halftime report. Brody and Brad will be bringing you some second half action here on the Saddle Rock Sports Network.
Is Trinidad's leading funeral home for a reason. We provide professional service with a personal touch. We serve all faiths with the utmost respect and dignity by providing a wide range of services to provide a fitting final tribute to your loved ones. Call 719-846-3347 for an appointment, and we will be happy to accommodate your needs and budget. a multi-generational family business that has proudly been serving its community for over 30 years. Lovato Concrete specializes in all types of concrete, including foundations, walls, sidewalks, slabs, driveways, and decorative stamped concrete. Big enough to handle large commercial projects, but caring enough to take pride in residential projects too. They'll get your project done right. Give them a call today at 719-680-8512.
We know life takes you many places, and Branson School Online is here to ensure you receive a quality education wherever you are. Families work with experienced, Colorado licensed teachers in small class sizes, and with flexible schedules and customized learning plans, there's no reason not to join Branson School Online today. Visit our website and press the Apply Now button to begin the quick and easy process. For more information, please visit bransonschoolonline.com or call toll-free at 888-863-7850.
Massive thank you to all of our fans, all of our supporters that have stepped up and helping make this Saddle Rock Sports Network broadcast possible. Once again, we are a student-powered broadcast. That's kind of how we operate. Everyone working the cameras and the commentating tonight is a student. I myself, mine is Brody. Once again, I am a student at the University of Denver. Brock Brunelli is currently studying real estate, and Tate Baker is a freshman at the Branson High School. So it's been so cool to see people step up in support of such things. If you yourself would like to sponsor, go ahead and check out saddlerocksolutions.com/sponsor. Can you tell I've been saying a lot of words tonight? No, it's been a lot of fun. So it's been great to see the teams show out. Kim Branson Mustangs coming out playing real hard. Raton Tigers looking like they've been able to respond. I would expect some fireworks coming out of the locker room as coaches have had time. Coach Ted Camp for the Tigers looking like he may be ready to respond with his boys. So as we get set into this, we can take a look at some upcoming games. That is not the correct upcoming game slide. That was for football. Just kidding. But that's all right. We've been able to see some very fun basketball so far. And you may have seen warming up on the court the lady teams for the Honey Farmers and the Springer Red Devils. They will be the next matchup coming up. After this boys game wraps up, we'll be bringing you that action as well. Keep an eye on the Saddle Rock Sports Network. One thing you can do to help support us, if you don't want to pony up any money, that is absolutely fine, but we would like to let you check out our social media pages. If you're currently watching this on YouTube, you can go ahead and subscribe to our YouTube channel and turn on your notifications. That's the best way to make sure you never miss another Saddle Rock Sports Network broadcast. Anytime we are set to stream, you'll get a little note Alrighty, folks, thank you very much. Just a little bit of technical difficulties. We were sorting out some audio issues. So, good offense from the Raton Tigers. They scored on their first possession of the half. And looks like we had a Mustang, not turnover. We had a foul on the floor, as that's going to go against Raton. I believe that is going to be on number 24. Caleb Salazar picking up his third foul of the night. Foul trouble looking like to be a key factor for both teams. Owen Doherty checking out of the game as David Gomez on the floor now for the Mustangs. Cameron getting set to go, gives to Brock Doherty on the right side. Inside pass looking to go to Gomez. Oh, turnaround jumper, no good. Here is Alvarez coming down for the Tigers. And Camp now trying to work the ball. He's going to go up the floor, kicks to Alvarez. Thought about pulling the three ball, no good. It's stolen away by Coulter Cranston, trying to dribble it down the floor, poked away, ends up in the hands of Alvarez, now to Camp. Now down the floor, that is Salazar. He's going to try to work inside for the Tigers. Kicks back up to Alvarez. He's going to launch a three ball. That one no good. Rebounded by David Gomez. Mustangs now trying to push. Gomez, 2-on-2 action. Gomez, runner, no good. And unfortunate shot for the Mustangs. Haven't been able to convert on any offense so far in the half. Seeing lots of running and gunning action from both sides so far. Here come the Tigers. Christian Camp. Mustangs now looking at like they're going to be running a half-court press type action. Skip pass over to Alvarez. Looking down in the corner, that is Materano. Goes inside, looking for Garcia. Garcia up and good. He outsides just about everybody else on the floor. That is his 8th point of the night.
You know, I called that early. I said that's going to be a key to Raton clawing back into this game, is use that advantage that genetics has made for him. Brock Doherty keeping that alive.
Here's Brock Doherty trying to work around. He's going to throw up a little runner. No good. Alvarez now on the break. He's got a 1-on-2 with the Rosas brothers. And that point no good. Rebounded by David Gomez. He's going to try to run the floor 2-on-3. He's going to try to take it in. Ooh, poked away by Christian Camp. Good hands on the deflection. Checking in is Tyler Petrini for Mario Alvarez and Owen Doherty for Junior Gomez. Couple guard-to-guard switches for both teams. Cameron Rosas to inbound. Getting some movement on the inside the paint. Has Coulter Cranston. Coulter trying to go up with it. Ooh, almost had it to go. Couldn't get through Isaiah Garcia. Camp looking all the way up the floor. Throws all the way down. That's Salazar going to try to put it up. No good. No call. And out of bounds going to go Mustang way. Mustangs currently up 6. Go ahead.
Credit Owen Doherty for getting his hand on that, getting a block from the backside of the offender.
Chase Walton also in the game now for the Tigers as Jacob Materano steps off holding his ankle. Coulter Cranston in the corner. He's going to try to drive. Goes up, reverse layup. Oh, almost good. Unfortunate roll.
Mustang still yet to score here in the third.
Barry trying to work around the top. Camp down on the left side. Going to look inside for Walton. Tipped away by Coulter Cranston. Garcia now going inside and draws the foul and one bucket. Good for Isaiah Garcia. That's going to 10 for him.
Good offense by the Raton Tigers, something Gomez is going to figure out. Once that blocking hand comes down horizontal, that is a foul 90% of the time.
Third foul on the day for David Gomez. Now he is the third Mustang in foul trouble with Coulter Cranston with 4 and Cameron Rosas with 3. Will Doherty checking in the game for young David. Isaiah Garcia to the line, looking to capitalize on the three-point play. This free throw, no good. Rebounded by Brock Doherty. Gets the ball to Cameron. Thought about pushing it. No one on the other side. Pass goes to Will, now corner to Owen. Owen Doherty trying to find somewhere to work. Coulter Cranston now with the ball. He has it on the inside. Going to go up with it and draws the foul off of Chase Walton.
Yeah, I do like what Coulter tried to do there. Continue to attack, even though you got 4 fouls. Defender's not really in a position to draw any kind of charges. As long as you don't lower a shoulder and push off, odds are you're going to make that bucket or get to the charity stripe.
Yes, sir. Coulter looking to put the first points of the half for the Mustangs on the board. Mustangs still scoreless in the third quarter. With the Tigers having clawed back to within 4 points, Mustangs need to respond. And both free throws no good for Coulter on this trip. Here comes Barry skipping down the floor looking for Camp. Ooh, that pass just a little too strong. You know, like we kind of said coming out of the half, Coach Ted Camp able to draw up some good offense for the Tigers. They've been able to convert on their trips down the floor. Mustangs not able to do so quite yet. Rosas up to Cranston. Cranston looking for an option. Had Brock Doherty inside, said no. Owen Doherty on the drive. He's going to put up a mid-range jumper. That one a little too strong. Rebounded by Barry. He's going to push up the floor. Here's Petrini. Petrini trying to go around Cameron. And we've got a foul on the play. Charge call. Bucket no good. Great play from the freshman, taking a charge on Tyler Petrini.
That was another one. Flip the coin. That could have gone either way. Coach Ted Camp arguing that Cameron Rosas kind of slid into that, and he very well may have, but Mustangs getting the benefit of the call that time.
Here's Brock Doherty trying to work around Petrini. He's going to have himself a drive. Dump pass off to Owen Doherty. He's going to go up through contact, no call. Camp going down the other way. Pass to Walton. Loses dribble a minute. He has the layup and good for the Tigers.
Got us a 2-point ball game. Raton 8-0 run.
Ooh, Coulter Cranston nowhere really to go with it. Tied up in the middle. Brock Doherty has the runner blocked by Walton. And going the other way. Checking into the game is number 23, Josh Lopez for the Tigers. As Christian Camp takes a seat. Or it looks like there might have, nope. Yep, just Christian Camp. Brock trying to argue his case with the referee over who over who hit it last. Barry like, come on, give me the ball, let's move. Barry now pushing the ball. Here's Lopez up on the side. He's going to try the drive. Picks up his dribble. Back up top to Barry. Inside. Pass stolen away by Will Doherty. He's thought about dribbling it. Oh, Will Doherty, bad pass. Taken away by Barry. Barry couldn't get the layup to go. Rebounded by Cameron Rosas. Foul on the play. Walton picking up his second. That's going to make it 4 team fouls for the Tigers already. 1 more, putting the Mustangs in the double bonus. Mustangs still yet to score. 5 minutes ticked away in the third quarter.
Yeah, again, first game of the season. Both teams. Raton coming out a little slow in the first half. Mustangs coming out a little slow in the second half. We expect to see that here early on in the basketball season from squads taking the competitive floor for the first time.
Here's Junior Gomez. He's going to try the drive for the Mustangs. Puts the shot up, no good. And ball out of bounds, going to go the Tiger way. Here comes Wyatt Berry. And Josh Lopez going to wheel and deal for the Tigers. Mustangs looking like they're going to try their half-court trap. Ball loose. Taken away by David Gomez. Pass up the floor to Coulter Cranston. Nowhere really to go. Has Brock Doherty on the baseline. Mid-range jumper. Doherty couldn't get it to go. Barry going to get it out to Petrini. Petrini going to try to work it for the Tigers. He's going to try to drive in. Rebounded, stopped, taken away by Brock Doherty with a little interception. Brock trying to push the ball now. Trying to generate something for the Mustangs. He's going to try the short runner. No good. Seemed like there's a little bit of a glass rim, or glass top on the rim. Coulter Cranston, nice hands, able to poke the ball away. Petrini on the inside. Coulter's able to grab it away. Trying to push the ball up. Cameron having the hustle for it. He's going to try the 2 steps, and foul called as Barry got on the hand. I think that's going to be Barry's second foul of the evening, putting the Mustangs now in the double bonus. Can Cameron Rosas put some points on the board for the Mustangs? What do you think?
I'm not going to say one thing one way or the other. If so, that's... There we go. Maybe we broke the ice there.
And that is now 10 points for Cameron Rosas, now in the double digits for the Mustangs.
But give credit to the Raton Tigers, thus far outscoring the Mustangs 7-1.
Yep.
Here in this quarter. Sorry, 8-1 in this quarter.
Second one not good for Cameron. Pushing up the floor. Now Petrini has it top left side. Looking inside for Salazar. Couldn't handle it. Junior Gomez with a deflection. Checking back in is Christian Camp. Going in for number 33, Chase Walton will take a seat. Moderano to inbound. Goes into Salazar. Salazar, nice short range bucket. Cutting the lead back to 1. Oh, rough pass. Cameron Rosas able to handle it though. Cameron trying to go inside, looking for the short layup, no good. And Junior Gomez, little volleyball deflection, not sure who he was going to. It's going to be Raton ball. 1:45 to go in the third.
Tigers with a chance to take the lead on this possession.
Yes, sir. Here's Christian Camp. Skip pass over to Salazar. He's going to try the drive. Ooh, nice pass. Has Maturano back up top to Lopez. Lopez trying to work around the baseline. Nowhere to go with it. Junior Gomez ends up sitting on the ball and has the turnover. That ball stripped away by Maturano. Short shot, good. Cooper Winter couldn't quite handle it. Mustangs now down by 1. First time they've trailed in this contest. Cameron Rosas getting his offense set. Has some movement on the baseline. Oh, nowhere really to go. Cameron tried something fancy. Ball on the floor. Salazar ends up with it. He's going to be running down the baseline. Tried to put up a shot. No good. David Gomez comes down with the rebound. He's going to be trying to run the floor. Hounded by Christian Camp. Ooh, Gomez loses it. Ball on the floor. Salazar almost had it again. Oh my goodness, Mustangs just going absolutely everywhere. Raton now with the ball. Men on the floor everywhere. Brock Doherty with it. Mustangs desperately needing to slow down and set something up. Cameron Rosas now with the ball. Thought about passing it off. Oh, fancy little layup, no good. And Rosas goes down hard. Rosas grabbing his ankle. We got a substitution in the play. Tavin Watkins coming into the game for Cameron Rosas. He's played hard tonight. We'd hate to see him go down with any kind of injury. Mustangs now playing with only Brock Doherty and Junior Gomez on the floor, the only starters for the Mustangs. Looking like they're going to try their half-court press once again. Checking back in is number 11, Mario Alvarez for the Tigers. Tigers up by 1, looking like they're trying to build this lead. We got a little bit of confusion on the scorer's side of things. And looks like it will be Mustang ball. I'm not exactly sure what that
Oftentimes when they're not sure, you know, which way it should have gone, or if there's confusion, they'll simply go to the possession arrow. And I think that's what they did that time, is there was a little bit of confusion this way, that way.
And we've got Junior Gomez looking like he's going to check out. A little bit of confusing turn of events now, as we're not exactly sure what calls are happening. Will Doherty into the game for Junior Gomez. Mustangs now with only Brock Doherty as their original starter.
Oh, Junior Gomez has blood on his uniform.
Oh, I see. If they can't find a way to get that off, they're going to have to switch uniforms. Tavin Watkins inbounds to Will Doherty. Takes the ball back up to the top of the key. Brock now has it at the top. He's going to try a little drive. Nowhere really to go with it, and we've got a foul called on the play. Foul called on number 10, Jacob Maturano.
That will send Doherty to the line as the Mustangs are in the double bonus.
What a weird, odd turn of events. Cameron Rosas went down with an injury, and now the Mustangs are faced with they're down by 1, 29.4 seconds on the clock. This might be the longest minute of a game that I've been in part of for a while.
Brock good on his first, ties the game. No,
the scoreboard's actually incorrect. They gave the point to the Tigers when they should have given it to the Mustangs.
Scoreboard! Scoreboard's wrong!
Will Doherty with the rebound. Ball poked out.
Tied at 37. Should be tied at 37.
And scoreboard has been fixed thanks to some little bit of yelling by Bradley Doherty, but it all works out. And that's 12 points for Brock Doherty with the make of that free throw. Here comes Christian Camp. The clock is not running. And now 3-ball up by Lopez. That one no good. Rebounded by Petrini. Petrini now out to Alvarez. Camp with the ball, almost trapped at the top, and foul called as Tavin Watkins put a body on him. 16.7 on the clock, currently tied at 37.
Really got to hand it to the Tigers. Came out of halftime and really able to establish their will defensively.
Will Doherty with the pickoff. Now Brock down the floor. Ooh, could have had a layup. A little bit mishandled. He's going to put up the short shot, and good for Brock Doherty. Nice little play. Here comes Christian Camp. Petrini now looking for an option. Ooh, pass too little too long for Materano. Mustangs now back up by 2, 1.2 seconds on the clock. Looking for a heave. Raton looking like they're going to do a full court man. Brock Doherty needing an option. Has David Gomez. Ooh, no idea of the time on the clock. David Gomez couldn't get the shot up. Almost got it to go after the clock anyways, but that'll do it for this third quarter of play. We'll be back in just a few minutes. We got a ball game, folks.
Baca Valley Telephone Company and Sierra Communications have been meeting the area's communications needs since 1974. We offer a wide range of services to our customers: local telephone service, residential and commercial internet service, telephone systems, security systems, network cabling, and two-way radio sales and service. Headquartered in Des Moines, New Mexico, our service area includes northeastern New Mexico and southeastern Colorado. Baca Valley and Sierra Communications is your one-stop shop for your communications needs.
Big thanks to Baca Valley Telephone and Sierra Communications for stepping up and sponsoring this tournament. They have elected to step up and sponsor every game for the Raton and Des Moines schools. Very cool by them to support like that. We got a ball game, folks. Mr. Brad, what do you think is going to be the key for these teams going into the fourth?
I think both of these teams have a lot to build on going in the fourth quarter. Of course, Raton coming in, they outscored the Mustangs 12-4 in that third quarter, really came in and got themselves back into this game, made it competitive. The Mustangs, weathering the storm, didn't totally collapse, ended up finishing by scoring 4 points towards the end of the third to get back up to a 2-point lead. But this is really an who wants it more ball game as we come down to the fourth quarter.
Yes, sir. Here come the Tigers. Christian Camp going down in the corner. Outside pass, little errant taken by Will Doherty. He's going to have himself a break opportunity. Goes up for the layup. Ooh, a little too strong for Will. And he stepped out of bounds on the rebound. Well played by Cooper Winter, trying to get it back to Will. And substitution into the game as Wyatt Berry steps in for number 11, Mario Alvarez.
Looking at the Mustang sidelines, looked like Junior Gomez got his uniform cleaned up. Intercepted by Coulter Cranston.
Ooh, that steal by Isaiah Garcia is going to give the ball back to the Tigers. That was number 24, Caleb Salazar, couldn't get it to go. Coulter Cranston battling for it underneath. Jump ball called as Salazar hits the deck.
Smart play by Cranston, still with 4 fouls. Letting that potential layup go, but still fighting for the rebound.
Brock Doherty now bringing up the ball for the Mustangs. Looking for an option, trying to work around Salazar. Working around back up to the top, kicks to Coulter Cranston. All alone on the left side, tries dribbling into the paint. Will Doherty now has it. Looking for an option. Back to Cranston. Now on the drive is Cranston. He's going to throw it up, and good for Coulter. Threw up a prayer, got it to go. Long pass up the court. Materano has the opportunity, and he gets a layup for himself.
Smart play by Gomez to just let him score. Give up the layup, don't give up the foul.
Brock Doherty now with the ball back up top to Cranston. Thought about the shot, no good. He's going to try the drive. Ball on the floor. Gets it up and good. Up and good, my goodness.
Up and good.
And now here's Salazar trying the drive for the Tigers. Stopped by Barry now at the top. Camp is going to throw up one from downtown. No good, off the foot of Materano. Coulter Cranston ends up with the board. He's going to try to bring it across the timeline himself. Picks up his dribble. A little too strong for Brock Doherty. Ends up with it. Nice pass to Will. Will Doherty's going to have himself an easy bucket. Mustangs now stretching their lead to 6. Tigers have kind of fallen asleep so far in the fourth quarter. Mustangs doing a good job of coming out. They haven't collapsed yet. We're going to be back in just a minute after a word from Woody's Furniture. Woody's Furniture invites you to stop by one of their 2 convenient locations to browse their fine selection of beautiful furniture, appliances, mattresses, and more for your home. Visit their original store in downtown Raton or their new store in Trinidad on Freedom Road, right next to Big R, for a personal and professional furniture shopping experience. Woody's Furniture proudly supports the student athletes and student broadcasters of this tournament.
Oh, wow.
My goodness, folks. Mr. Brad and I, we're discussing this is only the second game of the night. The sun's gone down, and it feels like this should be the last one. Blood pressure is already high. Teams are going crazy. But we got another 2 great games. Honey and Spring are going to go at it, guys and girls. But we're not done here yet. Into the corner is now Alvarez. He's going to try the long skip pass. Little too much on it. He's going to give the Mustangs the ball with 6 minutes to go here in the 4th. Still got a lot of ball to play. Cameron Rosas still on the bench. Went down holding his ankle. He's played very hard tonight. Hate to see if he's out for too long. Brock Doherty now with the ball. David Gomez to Cooper Winter in the corner. Cooper going to try to dribble out of some pressure. Up top to Will Doherty. Now to David. He's going to be open. He's going to launch himself a 3-ball. Ooh, a little too strong for David. Put back good for Brock Doherty.
I don't know if you credit David with the assist on that one or not.
I mean, you might as well. Ooh, pressure up, getting in the face of Garcia. Pass into the corner. That's Alvarez launching himself a 3-ball. Gets it to go. Bucket good for Mario Alvarez.
Nice, good shot from Alvarez in the corner.
Brock Doherty now pass into Coulter Cranston, looking for an option. He's going to try the drive against Isaiah Garcia. Garcia got the deflection. It's going to stay white ball. Good hands by Isaiah Garcia.
You know, as the biggest guy on the court, you got to admire the quickness, the hand speed. You don't see that a lot from big guys, but really good defensive move there by Garcia.
Yes, sir. Checking back into the game are Petrini and Walton for the Tigers. Ooh, that pass deflected by Walton. And actually last touch by Owen Doherty as he was out of bounds after Walton swatted it. Barry now going to be wheeling and dealing for the Tigers. Pass up to Petrini. Petrini back to Barry. Brock Doherty almost had the steal. Barry now inside, looking for number 21. Isaiah Garcia gets it to go. That is going to be his 12th point of the night. Brock Doherty now looking for an option. His Mustangs up by 3. Now has David Gomez, Owen Doherty in the corner. Looking to move the ball up. Cooper Winter has it top of the key. Needing an option. Cooper gives back to Brock. Brock Doherty, he's going to pull a 3-ball. Ooh, almost got it to go. Rebounded by Walton. Tigers looking to push. Barry's going to bring it up. He's going to try to work around the corner. Trapped at top. Skip pass over to Moderano. He's going to try the bait. No, that's Petrini. Sorry. Inside pass to Garcia. Garcia couldn't get it this time. That blocked by Owen Doherty. Brock Doherty's going to try himself on the drive. Ooh, almost had Coulter Cranston picked off by Wyatt Barry. Down court pass picked off by David Gomez. Mustangs now needing. Oh, David, he got the interception and immediately threw it away. Freshman moment right there. And we're going to get a timeout, White, as Coach Jesse Gomez is going to try to get his team settled down. We're going to take a timeout of our own and hear from Wright Tires. Wright Tires is your one-stop shop for fuel and tires in Kim, Colorado. Located on Highway 160, Wright Tires has diesel and unleaded fuel available 24 hours a day. If you need a quick tire fix or a set of new tires, they'll get you what you need. Family owned and operated, they know that when our school and community thrives, we all thrive. Wright Tires is proud to support the Kim Branson Mustangs and this student broadcast.
Get the other clamp before the next game.
I mean, I think it's still going to be mostly fine, right?
I think we're on.
Oh, sorry, folks. Cut a little behind the scenes. We're going to do another quick ad break.
Comi Funeral Home is Trinidad's leading funeral home for a reason. We provide professional service with a personal touch. We serve all faiths with the utmost respect and dignity by providing a wide range of services to provide a fitting final tribute to your loved ones. Call 719-846-3347 for an appointment, and we will be happy to accommodate your needs and budget.
Sorry, folks, I had to cut that one a little bit short. Getting back to the action, Wyatt Barry's going to bring it up for the Tigers. Over to Petrini. Had Walton on the inside, said no. Petrini now locked up in the corner, now out to Walton on the baseline. He's going to kick up to Petrini, looking for an option. Garcia tried going back to Petrini and throws it off the feet of Brock Doherty. Acrobatic play by Tyler Petrini.
You know, good heads-up play by Petrini. Appreciate just the body awareness to pull that off.
Yes, sir. Here's Walton on the inbound. Finds Alvarez. He's going to launch another 3-ball. No good. Rebound on the ground. Rebounded by Owen Doherty. He's going to get it. Now Junior Gomez back in the game, got the blood off his jersey. Junior Gomez now getting his offense set. 3.5 to go on the clock. Now over to David Gomez looking inside for Coulter Cranston. Good pass, just couldn't reel it in. Whoa! That Tyler Berry kind of put his back into Coulter Cranston. Up the floor, here's Walton looking inside, has Petrini. Petrini, no shot called on the floor. Oh, this foul's going to be on Coulter Cranston. He is now out of the game.
You know, good play and smart a strategy by Raton. Attack the guy with 4 fouls. I mean, I'm surprised they waited this long to really try to attack Coulter. But now Mustang's going to have to adjust without their big man. See how Raton answers.
Barry now looking for an option, kicks up to Materano. Barry now back in the corner. He's going to shoot the 3. No good. Rebound by Will Doherty. Thought about pushing it. Poked away by Barry. Now back to Materano. Inside Walton. Unguarded is good. Now Tigers within 1. We've got ourselves a game on our hands, folks. Junior Gomez now. He's going to try the drive. Kicks out to Will Doherty. Will Doherty puts up a pump fake. Out to Brock. Brock now to David. David Gomez trying to put a move. He's going to try to get inside. Poked away by Barry. Barry running up the floor. He's got a lane. Junior Gomez took the swipe and got the foul. Wyatt Barry going to the line for the Raton Tigers.
Nice hustle by the Tigers. Barry with the chance to tie it up and potentially take the lead with these 2 free throws. Only the first on Junior Gomez.
This is going to be, did you say this is 14 for Wyatt Barry? 15 for Barry? 6 for Barry. Sorry, I can't seem to count. Oh, okay, so that's all right. Rebound by Will Doherty this time. Needing an option. Gets it through the pressure. Junior Gomez trying to handle it. And out of bounds going the Tiger way. Or was that a foul on the play?
No, it was out of bounds.
All righty, Tigers now with all the momentum in the world. 2:44 left to go on the clock. Tied at 47. Wide open was Materano. Tried to get the ball to him and couldn't quite save it. It's going to be Mustang ball.
He was wide open as wide open can be. Mustangs just fell asleep defensively. Got lucky on that play.
Yes, sir. Brock Doherty needing to get his Mustangs set. Try to close out this game strong. Ross going to try to take the ball down the left side. Loses a dribble momentarily. Has a cutter. David Gomez now in the corner. Back up to his brother, Junior. Owen Doherty now on the right side. Into the corner to Will. Will's going to try to work around Materano. Pass up to Brock. Mustangs trying to get some ball movement and get the ball rolling. Take up some time. David Gomez, he has it on the drive. Throws up a layup and draws the foul off of Jacob Materano.
Good
nice
take
play
by Gomez. Chance to get back in the lead here at the free throw line.
Yes, sir. We had a relatively clean first half of the fourth quarter. Now we've seen a couple fouls from both sides. David Gomez, first one good. Cameron Rosas was standing up on the bench looking like he was ready to go in, but coach is telling him to sit down, keep healthy. Now into the game is Christian Kemp in for Isaiah Garcia, and looking like the Raton Tigers are trading a little bit of speed for size. Second of 2 up, no good for David. Rebound loose, fought for, ends up in the hands of Barry. Barry trying to push for the Tigers. He's going to try to take it coast to coast, no good. Camp ends up tracking down the errant pass. Barry skips over to Materano. Now corner is Petrini. Petrini looking for an option. He's going to try to take it around, back up to the top of the key. Mustangs now man-to-man. Kemp going to try to go inside. Nice pass inside. Shot up by Barry is good.
1 point lead for the Tigers. Just under 2 minutes to go. Our first competitive game of this series.
David Gomez now trying to drive. Trying to go up with it, and we've got a charge call.
And that was the correct call. That was number 10. I don't have I have it right in front of me. Who's number 10, Brody?
Number 10 is Jacob Materano.
Materano did a fantastic job. He was planted, waiting for decades there, and Gomez tried to run through him. I believe that's 4 on David Gomez.
Alrighty. Yep, 4 for David. Be unfortunate to have another Mustang foul out. Here comes Petrini. Thought about the drive, no good. Kicks out to Materano. Stepped on the line, going the Mustang way.
I guess that back foot of Monterano was out of bounds when he caught the ball. Lucky break for the Mustangs.
Yes, sir, minute and a half to go.
On top by 119 on the clock.
So this has been a fantastic one so far. And we've got a timeout called as the Mustangs are going to draw up something. Fantastic play from both sides of the ball. We've got a barn burner on our hands, folks. We're going to hear from LARCC Trucking.
LARCC Trucking is the place to call if you have something to haul. A family-owned trucking business since 2021, LARCC is named after the owner's children, their motivation to create a successful future. LARCC is ready to help you haul your hay, cattle, gravel, or equipment anywhere in southwestern United States. LARCC also buys and sells hay. Give them a call today at 970-274-0826 and get ready to haul.
The High Desert Hunting Company is based outside of beautiful Aguilar, Colorado, at the foot of the Spanish Peaks. Their specialty is one-on-one guided hunting adventures targeting your once-in-a-lifetime trophy animal. Originally known as Zelly's Hunting Club when it was founded in the 1930s, the modern-day High Desert Hunting Company also specializes in leasing and managing high-quality private ranches for big game trophy hunts, bringing in clients from all over the world and bringing money into Los Animas County. Give them a call today. Yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir. We were wishing for a competitive game, and we've got one on our hands. Minute 14 on the clock.
Every other game in this tournament thus far, first round has been a blowout. This is the first one. 1 point, 1:14 left on the clock.
Mustangs now inbounding the ball. Junior Gomez has it for the Mustangs. Gives back to Brock Doherty. Doherty back to his brother Doherty in the corner. Inside look to David Gomez. Looking for the pass cut, taken away by Walton.
Not a good pass by the Mustangs.
Here comes Petrini. He's unguarded, looking for an option. Back up top to Barry. Barry back to Petrini. Petrini looking for an option. Poking away, taken by David Gomez. Tries a behind-the-back move. Ends up having to back off his rush. Brock Doherty on the inside now. Kicks to Owen. Said no to the shot. Now pass to Will Doherty. Throws up one. No good off the glass. Rebounded by Christian Camp. Wyatt Barry trying to slow things down. 30 seconds on the clock. Tigers up by 1. And foul on Materano. 2 fouls on Junior Gomez. And Tigers not yet in the double bonus. So
Mustangs still have to foul 2 more times to get there.
Materano throwing the pass, tipped, intercepted. David Gomez has it, taken away by Barry. Mustangs needing to foul. Brock Doherty fighting for the ball.
19 seconds to go. Still going to be Tiger ball with 1 point lead.
And we've got a timeout on the floor as the Tigers are going to draw up something for this last little bit. And we're going to take a quick timeout while they draw it up.
Wallace Oil Company has been serving Southeast Colorado with quality fuels and lubricants since 1962, delivering diesel, gasoline, and propane to residential and commercial farms and ranches. You can also visit Wallace Oil Automotive Repair in La Junta for all your vehicle needs. Wallace Oil is proud to support Kim and Branson athletics and student-powered broadcasting. Go Mustangs and go with Wallace Oil Company. They deliver.
As we come back into the last 30 seconds of this timeout, we're not going to go ahead and go to another commercial. Mr. Brad, what are your thoughts? We got 19 seconds left on the clock. Can the Mustangs do it?
Well, what they need to do, they're not really in a position to foul. They still have 2 more fouls before they get, to get into that double bonus to guarantee the ball back. So you got to play tight defense. You got to hope for a steal and a turnover and then a quick bucket. They have to get the ball, have to score. If you're Raton, ball control, ball security is job security. They can, in theory, can just dribble this out. They don't have to score here, although obviously they're going to want to. They're going to run a stack formation right here underneath us in the broadcast booth.
Now they're coming out with the ball. Camp's going to have it. He's going to try to run out as much clock as he can, try to pass the ball around. And foul called in the corner. That's going to be sending number 24, Caleb Salazar, to the line. That foul called on number 13, David Gomez.
And that is his 5th. David Gomez is now out of the game.
Yep. Into the game comes Tavin Watkins for the Mustangs.
12 seconds left on the clock. One foul away from the shooting situation. So the Mustang strategy now is foul fast.
Yeah, it looks like we had a inadvertent stoppage. Bench did not communicate with coaches who was getting subbed out. It's going to stay Raton ball. Oh, no, it's going to send Salazar to the line.
Oh, apparently the issue was that was the 5th foul by the Mustangs, so now the Tigers are in the shooting situation. This is what, I guess we were one off somewhere in our tally. First one is no good. Mustangs need to rebound here.
12 seconds on the clock. They can get a shot. Looking like the refs are conferring what is actually going to end up happening. Making sure that the 5th foul was the 5th foul.
12 seconds. No, they put 19 back on the clock because of the confusion down here when they stopped it to set up a few seconds. Nope, now we're back to 12.
My goodness. Second shot by Salazar. No good. Rebounded by Brock Doherty. And timeout on the floor as Jesse Gomez is going to draw up a last shot play. This one is gettable, 1 point, and this is the first game for these teams in this bracket. We're going to keep it right here, or are we going to run another ad? All right,
no, we're going to keep it right here. 12 seconds to go on the clock. We've run through all of our advertisements. Everybody's gotten their advertising money worth. We're going to keep it right here, folks. Again, this is exciting student-powered broadcasting here on the Saddle Rock Sports Network. Doesn't get much better than this. Coming up immediately after this game, after about a 10-minute warm-up session, will be the Lady Honey Farmers taking on the Lady Springer Red Devils. Should be a fun match there. After that, we will have the guys' side of that matchup. Honey Farmers taking on the Springer Red Devils. Scheduled to start at 5:30 and 7 o'clock. But looking at the clock right now, it's already 5:30. So expect those game times to be at least 10 minutes later than advertised. All right, here we go. What can the Mustangs do? 12 seconds on the clock.
I think
down by 1.
Well, I think the fact that you've got Coulter Cranston, David Gomez, and Cameron Rosas out of commission for this last play, that's 2 out of your 3 best final shot type guys. So I would expect the ball to go to Brock Doherty and get the ball in his hands to put up a last-second 3-point shot. If you're Raton Tigers, you do not want to foul. 12 seconds on the clock. Technically, you could try to get 2 shots out of this possession. But if you're Raton, you want to get the rebound and definitely do not foul. Owen Doherty looking to inbound the ball. Gives to Brock Doherty. 12 seconds on the clock. Doesn't need to heave it up just yet. He's going to take it all the way down the floor. Now gives to Owen. A little bit of movement on the bottom. Owen Doherty needing to swing the ball. He just throws up a hope and a prayer. Didn't know what time he had on the clock. And that will do it.
Congratulations to the Raton Tigers for winning the first competitive game of this Trinidad State College tournament. I really like what they did. They were down 10 points at halftime. They strategized. They came out. Defensively, they shut down the Mustangs in the third quarter, outscoring them 12-4, and that really was the story of this game. Looking at the scoreboard, the Mustangs did outscore them in the fourth, but not by enough. So hats off, to both teams for executing well, playing a great game, as even as we could have hoped for. This is almost a championship caliber match in intensity, crowd excitement here in the first round of the Trinidad State College Tournament. So what does that mean for both teams? Raton is the winners of the contest. They will go on to face the winners of this next men's game. They will play Friday at 7 o'clock. The Kim Branson Mustangs will play Friday at 5 o'clock. So good job to both squads. Hopefully the Mustangs will be able to recover off of that one. hey, you learn more from a loss than you do from a win. Any closing thoughts there, Brody, or a closing scoring summary?
Sure, we can go ahead and hit with a couple of scores. Into the game for the Mustangs side, Cameron Rosas with 10 points, Will Doherty with 4, Ethan, that is not the right, Coulter Cranston with 10, Junior Gomez with 1, David Gomez with 4, and Brock Doherty with 16. Other side of the ball, Raton, Wyatt Berry with 8, Christian Camp with 2, Jacob Materano with 8, Mario Alvarez with 3, Isaiah Garcia with 12, Caleb Salazar with 5, Chase Walton with 8. Fantastic 49-48 finish, and just a heck of a game. So we'll be right back with the Honey Farmers Springer Red Devil game right after this, and we'll be bringing all that action to you. Keep an eye on the Saddle Rock Sports Network channel. We'll be back in just a moment.